All right, so what's going on today?
So today is National Coming Out Day.
It's an opportunity for LGBTQIA students to come out and celebrate their identity. Sorry. Well, it's lesbian, gay, trans, LGBT. Q is questioning or queer, depending on who you ask. I is intersex, A is asexual or ally.
From 1 to 1:30 is the Coming Out Day celebration where people will come by, pick up free stuff, and show off their pride.
And walk through the
Big old gay door.
And what do you hope to achieve by this?
Trying to immortalize sort of the diverse culture of Georgetown, especially the LGBTQ community here on campus.
It's about letting everyone around you, your classes, your professors, or your professors even letting you know that they support the community or they're a part of it.
Oh, so you're not Catholic?
I am Catholic.
So you are Catholic.
Mhm.
Well, the college campus is a Catholic college.
Correct.
And the doctrine of the church is that homosexual activity is a intrinsic disorder.
I would say as far as the doctrine goes, I think a lot of people know that there is a doctrine, but then they also live their lives as they see best fit.
There's been old doctrine that have said like a black person is worth less than a white person. That's a secular doctrine, obviously.
Oh, secular, yeah. So it's not
But
the
I'm
Catholic
saying-
Church.
No, that one's not Catholic,
Yeah.
obviously.
But
You're not Catholic, right?
No, but I was raised Catholic. Yeah, I'm a big fan of religion, but yeah, I'm an atheist.
The individual revelation is incredibly important. There's legitimacy in the revelation of individual people and their experiences with God.
So we can interpret scripture whatever way we want?
Well, not
We can
whatever.
make scripture?
Well, no, you can't make scripture or interpret it any way you want. But what you definitely can do is figure out how scripture applies to different people differently. Unfortunately, the Catholic Church is sort of a hierarchical institution, doesn't always recognize the importance of individual revelation.
Yeah, but how does that explain it being intrinsically disordered?
Well, I'll say very blatantly that belief is wrong.
And what do you think of the coming out week up there?
I think there's no reason not to have it, I guess. I don't know.
I think it's great. Like Georgetown, for a long time, Georgetown didn't have really an outlet for LGBTQ.
So you think truth can change?
I think it all depends on how you define truth. I don't think there is just one truth.
So does truth change?
Yeah.
Does? Okay. So is stealing wrong?
Yeah, I think stealing's wrong.
Will it always be wrong?
Perhaps.
And how do you define truth?
It all depends on what we're talking about.
I don't know. We're getting real deep here.
It's a good question.
Truth is a tricky topic, and it's nice that you guys are very curious about finding it out.
But is stealing always a sin, no matter who you do it to or where you do it?
I'm not someone who can judge on that. I would say that we have institutions here that are meant to adjudicate those instances.
The Catholic Church?
And then you also have the church that does also offer that role as well.
So are you in favor of same-sex marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Why?
I feel like it's common sense, kind of.
You're in favor of same-sex marriage? Yeah. So what is marriage for exactly?
It depends. It's personal for a lot
It's
of
about-
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
if you're using that argument, then you could say that if it's personal for a lot of people, then a boy and a man can get married, or two men and a woman can get married. I mean, people are trying to push that, and that's being pushed right now.
I wouldn't categorize sin the same way as you do. I think if somebody's making an unhealthy choice for their life, but I would in no way categorize sexual identity or expression as like an unhealthy choice.
All right, you know what? You
Yeah,
guys,
I'm
you
not-
guys need to think more. Just filming
for?
for my own project.
Okay.
Isn't this the
Where
free
are you gonna
speech?
publish it somewhere?
Is this the free speech song?
It is. It is Red Square Free
Okay.
Speech.
So do I have free speech?
Are you a member of the Georgetown community?
I'm a Catholic. I can go to church here if I want, right?
Absolutely can.
So is there anything wrong?
Well, we have a film crew here, and they
am
don't
I
want you to
doing?
interrupt their work.
Am I doing anything wrong? I promise I won't get in the way.
I need to ask you to go outside the gates
But
again.
isn't this about diversity?
It is, and it's for our community.
So I'm being excluded then.
I need to ask you again politely. Operation.
You're literally kicking me off
I'm
campus.
literally asking you to leave, yes. Because you're really interfering with what they're trying to do here.
How am I interfering?
You are filming.
So what's wrong with
This
that?
is their activity.
I thought it was a welcoming environment here where people could discuss their views and, okay, we'll leave then. All right. pushing me off. Okay.
I would be happy to walk with you to the front gates.
No, that's okay. I can go myself.
I kind of didn't want to go to Georgetown because it was Catholic. I was worried it was going to be super conservative, but I found that it isn't, so.